Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Seasons of Ghosts, Episode 10. I'm Kyo Zaber, your GM for this adventure, and with me are our great players. Who may be benevolent, I don't know. I say things and they do things. That's half the fun. Speaking of half the fun, we're going to go ahead and start with JT. How are you doing today?
Is it a good evening, Kyle? Is it? I knew you were going to start with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fantastic. I can't wait to see what type of stuff you throw at me. And history's poor fox that you've never attacked before, but was pointed out to you today and not by me. Good luck with that, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who pointed that out.
Nobody knows who pointed that out. But that's all right. Well, I mean, since we went ahead and talked about his fox history, how are you doing today?
Well, better than last week, because last week work really was like making me crazy, but this week is much better. And I'm just going to count on the fact that since someone happened to mention that Xiangjia had never been attacked, the fact that she's got a really big protective shield should never be far from her mind if she's anywhere near a fox. That's all I'm saying. I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying some people have pretty shields that are really special. Mm-hmm. And some people have vulnerable little animals, and the teamwork. It's all about teamwork.
Yeah.
We gotta be very careful of that team.
I hear it. I see it coming.
Well, speaking of big shields, we're gonna talk to Torakiri. I mean, Dan, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm hiding behind the dog. I'm okay. We're fine. My kids were fighting over Pokemon cards last minute. Hopefully they stay in bed tonight. So, everything's good. I do have vodka tonight.
Like cards.
I threw it out there in case chat wants to vote on how many 4s and under we can possibly pull off tonight, where I need to pull that out.
I'm still trying to figure out what he meant by you hiding behind the shield.
I have no shield.
I don't know.
I have my wings.
I mean, I think you'd. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not meant for climbing, as we discovered last week.
They're more aesthetic. I think chicken wings are better than these ones.
Evidently, yeah. But somebody who is built for climbing and doing a very wonderful dive into the pool. Tristan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Sayori wouldn't be able to do it with her armor on, but with it off, she can do amazing things. Yeah, and she also does have more things for shields. So Xiangjia will be A-okay.
Yay!
It's a challenge. I like a challenge. But speaking of, well, I wouldn't say a challenge. Big thank you to everybody who commented and gave us thumbs up last week. It's greatly appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and start talking benefits. We had fan art of everyone eating breakfast by JT. Everyone falling in the water by Circus Freak. We managed to get 42 likes on the last stream. Thank you all very much. We ran a little shy on the comments, but it happens every now and again. But you guys can certainly help us today by, if you haven't already, hit that like button and keep a few comments in your back pocket for when we get to the end of the stream. We greatly appreciate it. So with that, in total, everyone gets 2 inspirations. So, very good. Thank you all very much again. And with that, we'll go into the recap. So last time, we joined our group as they indulged in a long-awaited reward, the breakfast that they'd been promised. As their fill, they began to talk and start finding out a little more about each other that they probably hadn't talked about until now. We learned about Torakiri's family and their cursed fate with Joragumo. We learned about Sayori's loss of her brother and the loss of her hometown when she was at a young age. We heard Rokoro's plans for the tea house. That is, should they earn it, of course. And we got to hear Jin-un's concern about the missing Busakawa, also known as Ugly Cute. A merchant had arrived in Willow Shore and proceeded to offer services to buy and sell goods and take orders at a later date, for purchase at a later date. We then proceeded to locate the pearls to allow our heroes to become the new owners of the Cerulean Tea House. After some slightly treacherous climbing hijinks ensued, along with some very smooth water diving, they managed to find the pearls. At that point in time, a batch of spiders showed up and attacked the party. Even though we had a little bit of a close call right there, they were able to pull through, and Rokoro was able to quell a spirit known as Wilson, who had been there for a long time. We then concluded as the party had arrived to a fight between the elders of the village, Old Man Matsuki and Granny Hu fighting at it tooth and nail, discussing between food and security. The party at the moment has voiced their opinion that they should both get along. It seems more likely to rain gold coins from the sky, but who knows? Many things are still possible. And we'd left where the party had been asked to go to the next nearest town over, Karahai, to see what to do about the dead governor, or the missing governor. Nobody knows where he's at. With that, we pick up, well, as we'd left off. Is there anything, what would you guys like to do? You guys still have, well, at the end of the day, you guys still had time to do a few things if you wish. The merchant had already left town. Was there anything you guys wanted to take care of before night set in?
We had talked about researching the tree. That's the tree that Sayori had the dream about. I don't know who we would go to. There's the medium, Elizabeth Cantora. I don't know.
Yes, you guys could certainly seek her out.
Do we know if it's... Would any of us recognize it from, like, Willow Shore lore? Of, like, something? Or is it something unique to Shizuru?
No, well... We could, Willow Shore lore might provide you some hints as to this old tree. Who would like to lead the charge on it?
I have it too. So,
Okay.
you want me to do it? Okay. Are you helping?
I'll assist, yeah. Hold on, let me switch to...
Swoosh.
Yeah, let's show the chat. The chat.
Yes. Let's see here. Willow Shore lore. I can never say that right. Okay, this is my assist roll.
It can be a bit of a tongue twister.
At least you could say Jim and Gem.
Jim
Pin and pen.
Yeah,
the
really lean into my Rochester accent. So I got a +1 for you.
+1. Okay. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So I'll add +1, and let's see. Oop! Yours was better than Lewis.
Oh no! With the +1. Well, barely.
Sayori, you begin diving into some of your texts that you have available at your master's place from some of your trainings. Unfortunately, the texts don't seem to point to anything local, at least nothing you immediately know of, and nothing you've heard of either, at least with the current folks you've talked to in town.
Okay. Don't really know much.
I haven't heard of it either. Are there any... Do you remember any distinguishing features about it?
There were seals all on it, and the seals were broken.
That's not good. I don't think.
It was a sakura tree.
Hmm?
That's all I remember.
Go ahead, Sayori, and let's go ahead and make for me an intelligence roll. So if anything, we'll roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
Add a D. Okay. So D20 plus 1.
It's fine.
So 10.
Okay. All right. You're trying to. It is a vivid dream, a vivid vision, I should say, but kind of like everything, just you remember the big details, but some of the finer details are just they're hard to come by at the moment.
Okay. That's about all I can remember.
I don't know, Jin Un-san, for being outside of the village. Does it ring any bells with you?
Yeah, I'm not certain. A wise game master.
Mhm.
Might a hunting lore at some high level of difficulty perhaps relate, like, there's an area that hunters avoid, or there's a that they revere, or in some other way that's like, yes, the trees there are special, or don't go to this hilltop because this tree is to be. I don't know. I will try.
No.
Let
of
me
course.
think about that. If I could have heard any tales from the other hunters.
That would be great.
I'm afraid I don't recall anything like that.
Mm-mm. No, unfortunately, yeah. None of your hunters do talk, but none of them have mentioned anything, at least as clearly
At least not that I can
described as
remember.
this is. Yeah.
It's equally possible they were talking about stuff, and I was like, foolish superstition. Why would anyone believe superstitions like that? And then later Xiangjia shows up.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Did you want to go to Karahai?
I think so.
Yeah.
Starting in the morning?
If you feel that you must do this as something you must do for the town, I will travel with you out of the desire to keep our band together. But I have no idea. Karahai, we are not messengers. We're not. There's people here need food. I could be doing something more valuable, going out and hunting for game. But I will stay with you if you feel that we should go there.
Well, perhaps we could collect things on the way back, at least.
Yes, that is a good compromise. This is why you do well in your family's market.
Well, I hope my father's merchant tongue rubs off on me a little bit. We might need it in Karahai.
Are we going to need much money for Karahai?
Wakarimasen. Kuro-san, have you ever been to Karahai?
I am sorry. I was having the strangest dream of having a fox kebab. It's very strange. In fact, it is in the live art channel right now. I do not know what has come over me. I have never been there, though.
I guess it will be a surprise for us all.
Not as surprising as for the fox.
Hard disagree. This is not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
rest up and we'll go in the morning.
Yes,
Very
I
good.
must go get dinner first.
all right. One dinner free of fox kebabs later, and a nice evening's rest. you all find yourselves awake at Old Man Matsuki's manor, where he has a batch of horses ready for you, and one steed a little more stocky for a little more hefty of a steed for Sayori and her heavy armor.
His name's Captain.
I do not know how to ride a horse.
Neither do I.
You don't know how, or you don't want to?
I don't know how.
Oh.
It's quite easy. You just mount, point it in the direction you wish to go, and grasp the reins, and don't fall off.
You sound very confident. You've probably practiced.
I've ridden a few horses in my day.
We'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Just go around to the bend a few times. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Go ahead and make for me an animal handling roll.
What would that be under?
Nature.
Let's
Is
take
it
a look
nature?
here.
There's
Command
command
an
an animal
animal
under nature, which is literally to get them to do things. I don't know if that also covers riding.
Let's see.
It might.
We'll
checking.
we can go. Let's see. I could have swore there was an actual animal handling here. Oh, the joys. You know what? We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with command animal. Let's. We can go with that.
Not good at this.
Are we all doing it? Or
Yeah, let's see how you all do. We got to see how well this ride goes. Oh lordy.
I'm not good at it either.
Oh wait, that was the foster one, not me. So that doesn't count. That one doesn't count. We try again.
Are you? No, I like this. No, this is getting you better.
Birds do
All right.
not ride horses.
All right. So, Sayori, you manage to get on top of your horse, and you start clacking, and your horse begins backing up.
I don't think it's supposed to do
Jin-un,
this.
probably not. Jin-un, you're getting ready to get on your horse. Xiong-Jia leaps off of your shoulder and sits calmly on the saddle, and the horse just begins trotting along without you. Torikiri, your horse just stays there.
Bitch, come back with my horse.
And Rokoro, for not having ridden a horse, you're a natural. You're easily it's following your commands and your directions, and it's making its way around.
I think
How is he doing that?
I got it. I just haven't figured out going forward yet.
How is Shang-Jia doing that? I'm not even going forward.
Old man Matsuki
I begin chasing after the horse thief.
Old man Matsuki just laughs a little bit, and then he's like, "It'll be fine." And as he says that, you guys do notice that he pulls a small clay flask off from his hip and takes a sip. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Rokoro, you definitely lead the way. Jinun, you do manage to get your horse, Xiong-Jia. You could swear she laughs a little bit.
Of course she does.
And with that, you guys begin your ride.
I just realized I was muted the whole time.
Oh no!
As I said, just like riding a bike, whatever that is. And then I said, after the last few days, you all need to take a balance class because you're very clumsy sometimes, all of you.
It's this armor, I swear.
Perhaps we just tie all our horses to our Kuro-san. and he can lead us.
That is a terrible idea.
Ah,
I don't want you all to run me off a cliff.
my horse doesn't actually move, so there's no worries.
I need mine going forward.
Thankfully, with Rokoro in the way, the other horses begin to pick up what is being put down, and they fall in lockstep in line. You guys do have a few other instances as you're following the trail, which, so you guys are aware, you guys are following this trail down by the Duyu River, over by
I do
Gordon
not.
Lake.
Ah, that's fine.
You do not. All right, which route do you take, Jinun?
The shortcut through the forest, this one, because less riding is good.
Fair enough. Okay, all right,
Two
okay.
rivers,
You're not taking the
Directly
scenic
to
route.
Gourd Lake.
I understand. All right, our party just doesn't. They just don't want to go on an adventure. Chat, I understand. I mean, it's not like I was going to roll a dice to see make something bad happen to them.
I'm
Perish
staying on
the
the
thought.
road. It's crazy talk going through the forest.
All right.
Are they splitting? And Torquir's just stuck on the path. His horse still isn't moving. Which way are we going?
Okay, with that, I am going to pull you guys over to a different map.
I'm sure you will.
Let's see here. Now, despite the way it looks when you get here, nobody panic. Everything is fine. Nothing is broken.
Your map is not called Cutie number 5, is it?
No, it's not.
Ooh.
So, a couple of hours into the journey, I would like each of you to go ahead and make for me, let's see here, survival checks.
Okay, now that's more like it. That's something I actually have training in.
We're the city kids.
Uh,
I can't even find it. What's
Oh my goodness
wow,
gracious,
Jin
Jin-Un.
Oh, Jen. Yeah, dog.
Help, I'm lost.
There it is.
Sayori, you are just taken in by the sights. Torakiri,
I sense drinks in someone's future.
you are watching. You are
I'm
watching,
looking at
you know,
the
whatever
horse
Sayori is
the
checking
whole
out.
time, just trying to kick
Yeah.
it with my little clawed feet.
Mm-hmm.
Go faster! We're falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm humming a
All
tune
right,
in my
but-
head.
Mm-hmm. Jin-Un, as you guys get roughly about here, you notice a bunch of a massive disturbance in the forest where it seems like something emerged from the forest and proceeded to head in a western. It seems like it proceeded to head off into a westerly. There we go. I can say words. Westerly direction.
That would be into us.
Okay, I'm sorry.
wouldn't it?
Where did I notice this in the first place?
Yep. So it was right about here,
Okay.
and best you can tell is I can't get an arrow. That's sad, but it's heading off kind of to the west.
Okay. So it looks like something large burst out of the forest. Was it using this path? I will. Wait, we must hold here. I need to, and I will dismount and I will begin looking around for tracks to see if I can discern what kind of thing would have done this.
So it's behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, looks like something passed here before we came this way.
So with your survival check, still playing off of it, seems to the footprints appear to be more clawed, arachnid like.
No. Mm-mm.
I
Usakawa?
try to gauge the potential size of the thing that could have burst through trees. And I mean, are we talking ugly cute size?
Mm-hmm.
But a kitty, take point.
I'm trying.
I believe our spirit protector was here. The village's Busakawa would be large enough to do that kind of damage to the forest. And look, and I'll point out the tracks to him. Look at these claw marks and the spacing and the size. Something. If it is not Busakawa, I do not want to run into it. But if it is Busakawa, she has been afoot here.
Are there 8
But why?
footprints?
So far. How far have we come from Willow Shore?
You guys, let's see, about 2 hours in. Let's see. I'd have
It
to
looks
double
like
check.
it's between 5 and 7 miles. We don't have the hexes on this map, but going from the one where we did, Willow Shore from one end to the other of its stream is a little over a mile. So, we do have hexes. They're just hidden. So,
Yep.
So I
rough-
underestimated.
Yep.
Okay.
So, roughly about 9 miles away from Willow Shore.
7, 9. That was close.
Nice.
Close enough. So yeah,
So far.
does that answer your question?
Perhaps if we backtrack to see where she came from in the forest, we might learn more about what happened that fateful night.
Yes, I would love to know.
I suppose it is good.
I thought we were playing messenger today.
Do we have a time limit on the message?
You made a good suggestion earlier today, Tarakiri. This is not going to be gone when we leave Karahai. Perhaps best first to get to Karahai, but investigate this on our return.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it's a lot of damage. I think it will be easy to backtrack into the forest and find out where Ugly Cute was coming from.
Yes, do we need to get it back? Like, don't we?
How could we?
It needs to protect the village, right?
I suppose. I just don't know how you convince a giant spider that was once a statue to come be a statue again.
What if it is protecting the town already and we just don't understand how? I still think that in the dreams that we had, I think it was Ugly Cute that protected us, took us to where we were found, or where we found ourselves. But then again, she is a giant spider, and that's concerning too.
You may be right. Well, do we complete the message quickly then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get that annoyance out of the way.
Okay. Nothing happens.
The horse just snorts as you continue to try, but very good. All right. So, an additional about hour later, getting close to about lunch, you guys have passed Gourd Lake, and you've gotten. Let's see. Excuse me, Tata Kitty. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's see. DMs who've used this know that every now and again you forget to deselect the ruler and select something else. Sad things happen. All right.
You gotta be square.
So.
Gotta be square.
Yep. You guys end up roughly about here. And the day it's been a great travel day. The sun has been shining. There's a nice breeze. It's not too hot, but you can definitely tell summer is on its way.
On its way coming or on its way out?
Coming. This festival was the start of the summer.
Mm-hmm. You all know it should be at least another couple of hours before you'd reach Karahai. As you go down the road, fog begins to envelop all of you. It seems to get thicker and thicker. Do you guys press onward?
Is this normal, Jin-san?
No, this has me concerned. We need to stick together to not get separated in this fog.
Can I use Arcana or Occult to see if this is magical or unnatural fog? Or spirit lore, or any combination of said things?
You can certainly make a it's however you think it. You're welcome to make an occult or arcana roll. What do you more think it is?
Same difference.
Okay.
Nice.
There is something odd about this fog. Because as you guys were walking, you guys could see so you could see
Clear skies.
Karahai in the distance. It was clear, and then as you proceeded on, the fog just seemed to start forming.
This fog seems unnatural.
I agree.
So, what do we do? Tie
Prepare.
ourselves together?
No, I think we should dismount and lead our horses, but I do not want anyone to wind up on a spooked horse and getting separated in this fog. Will take longer, but it would be safer if we have our feet on the ground.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have a way to make extra? Is it easier to see? Would light help? It will just light up the fog.
I have a lantern.
Don't like that. Unless it's going to let us see things sooner through the fog. I don't have any magic that will see through it.
I don't either.
I think it's best
have
we
night vision.
It'll be if you look on the front page of your character, under your armor class, under perception, it'll list any visions.
Oh, yes,
You have
I
dark
see it.
vision.
Dark vision. There it is. He's very tiny.
It is.
It's a rude-eye sized.
But dark vision, the fog is still obscuring unless you've got something that's literally going to be able to see through the fog. It's great. You can see as far in the dark as somebody can see through the fog in a day. So, but we should press on. I mean, we may not have any way to deal with this, but can we still follow the road if we're particularly now, off our horses, down closer to the ground, able to make sure we're not wandering off into the off road, off trail?
You may. Whomever's leading, make the survival check. One may assist if they wish.
I think to enter this fog would be a mistake.
It's already forming around us. It entered us.
It entered us. Oh, no.
I don't consent.
It enveloped us, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Shut up. Chat, don't say it.
All I see is a bent over Kermit the Frog.
Survival.
We all look at the frog and just keep walking.
I would very much appreciate an assist from whoever else has survival.
I don't like the
if
woods.
I may, I'll cast a guidance on you.
That's
May the
it
gods
couldn't
guide
hurt.
you.
Yeah. Rakuro, any survival?
Maybe.
Why don't you roll it up and see if you can get an aid?
Okay.
Yes, awesome.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
just shy of a +2.
And yeah, that was very close. So +1 for that, and another +1 for guidance, which I need to, I guess, put on myself and use. I'm gonna try this again. Survival. Now it's letting me select guidance. There we go.
Decent.
Not bad.
All right.
That should be a 20 because I've got a 6. The guidance would make it 7, and the aid would make it. I don't know why I didn't take the aid that I put in, but it would be a 20 even, not a 19.
All right. No, very good. All right. So you all begin pushing forward through the fog, and it grows thicker and thicker. You swear that you hear something for just a moment. And then but nothing jumps out at you, nothing attacks. However, as the fog begins to lift, you all find yourselves back where you started.
What just happened?
I look to the sun in the sky. Has time actually passed?
Time has passed at least 20 minutes, give or take.
If I did not know any better, I think this fog is trying to keep us from leaving this place.
I agree. It is like a ward against us getting to Karahai.
How do we break through then?
Ah,
And will it stop us from coming back even if we do?
I don't know if we can break through. I don't know what the nature of this is. If only there was some way I could get some divine inspiration from my patron. Perhaps I should spend a moment communing with Shangja, see if the patron has told her anything. And I will do a refocus. I will say, "Hey, this will take a few moments, about 10 minutes or so. If you something you can do in that time." And I'll try to do a refocus and see if anything comes of it.
Very good. Does anybody else want to try anything?
I want to try to get the hell out of here.
Well, you could try marching forward once again down the path, or you could make preparations to turn around, or you could. There's the forest, there's the river. You guys don't have to take the path.
Yeah, I did not say I was stupid. I'm turning around.
Wait for Jin-san.
All right. Jin-un.
Do I gain any feeling, any kind of like just a gut instinct of like try this instead or anything like that?
As you're sitting there meditating, and you three notice this as he's meditating, Xiongja just sits there, just her tail's swishing back and forth and just watching him. She doesn't blink. She just watches him. Jin-un, the feeling you get is that this is something greater than all of you for the time being.
Some
You could certainly
force
try seeing
powerful to overcome does not wish us to get to Karahai.
Oh.
But perhaps that gives us the opportunity instead to investigate what we saw before. Maybe if we backtrack Bushikawa's path, we find a secret way through.
I mean, I know nothing outside the city, so I trust you.
I don't know what to do with some greater power keeping us away or keeping us in. Could you have a sense of that?
Nah, just stopping us. Just a sense that is not something we can merely push through the fog. Just a sense that something wants to control what we can do, but there was no fog where we saw the trail of Bushikawa. It's a hunch. There's nothing more. I can't know these things. But I think that's what I wish to do. Come, let's backtrack.
Okay. I catch up with Rokuro-san. He rides his horse so well.
Yes, we should ride again
Aye.
now that we're out of the fog to make cover ground more quickly.
Torakiri is looking back the whole time at that. He's not happy about that.
And again, as you make your way back, as you begin heading back westwardly on the trail, everything looks as clear as day. It looks like you could proceed on, but you know that's not the case.
You mean when he's looking back over his shoulder, it looks like we could proceed on?
Indeed.
That's so weird.
It's gone.
Maybe it is designed this way to tempt us to go try again, but we will not fall for that. When we get back to the town, we should warn them that something must be connected to what happened on the festival night.
Can Karahai have that kind of power where they could keep us out?
I don't know. Yeah.
We may have. I think you're right.
I think it's more likely connected to what happened after the festival. I think Torakiri is right in keeping us in.
We'll have to let the elders know. Maybe a lantern could light the way. Like the one that protects the town. I don't know either.
Rokuro would know more about blessed lanterns than me.
What do you think, Rokuro-san? Oh, you're muted, JT.
I said, I think I'm going to kill this cat, is what I think.
Every time I see him, just punching the bag.
I think we need to head back and tell them what's going on, and that this is bigger than all of us.
Alright.
I think we should investigate the trail of Bushikawa.
I agree. Torakiri, lead the way.
I'm trying.
Kitty, go ahead and make me a animal handling check.
With pleasure.
I was about to say it's got to be better than before, but
No,
Nope.
no, it don't.
apparently not.
No, it don't.
It's like insult to injury. I only have a +1, and I rolled a 4. Oh boy.
Your horse snorts, and your talons are not built to help this animal at all, and it just looks back at you, and it's not glaring at you, but it is looking at you just.
Sorry.
I would guess that horses hate birds as they stand on their heads and backs and piss them off.
Right.
They, like pick bugs off of them or stuff.
Well, according to Chad, I may be half penguin, so he's probably weird.
All right.
Ooh.
So,
Speaking of thick fog.
yeah. Oh, yes. We have. Oh, baby, this fog is thick for $20.
Cease.
Yeah, I will enter you, Mr. History. Please try again, but get deeper down the path to find the answer you seek. I've got to provide some resistance. I ain't a holler back fog. Don't leave. Janoon, I believe that's an inspiration to you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the inspiration, despite the wording. It's a wonderful inspiration. Thank
It's
you.
a double featuring
The
word.
name of the
Indeed.
I'm sorry. The name of the fog was what?
Oh, baby, this fog is thick.
The thick fog. Great.
That thick fog got right up in you.
It did.
But you couldn't find the special spot, so you'll have to try again next time.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right. Alrighty. Well, I'll be
Alright.
using that inspiration as soon as possible to get it out of my notes.
So you guys proceed back down the path. You come across the area that Busakawa, or who you think was Busakawa, emerged from. Do you wish to go into the forest, or are you going to continue making your way back to Willowshore?
I will defer to my companions, but I believe we should try. As long as we're out here, let's investigate. Mysteries are not going to solve themselves. But again, I think if we're heading into the rougher terrain of the forest, perhaps dismount and lead our horses.
I like
Don't
that
take
idea.
this the wrong way, but the guy who always wants to turn and go home suddenly wants to go and find a giant spider that might want to kill us in the dark, deep woods. Very strange. But if that is what you want to do, I will follow.
You know there are people in the town who think I'm insane, don't you?
Not only in the town, I hear.
Exactly. And for all I know, they're right. Do you have random animals come and talk to you? Time
They
and
do
again and again?
They
Yeah,
don't
well,
really like me.
I don't know if I do either, but in my head they do. So anyway, I look
I
at
have my
Shonja
own
to see if
animal
she's
problems.
twitching her tail and shaking her head about going into the forest, or if she's just looking at like, yep, this is gonna happen.
She's just kind of looking into the forest, and she's just kind of looking at you. You're the master.
I have my own animal problems. I look at my bag, and then I look at Torakiri.
He's still kicking the horse. Oh wait, are we getting off? We're getting off.
Yes. That's,
Yes, and better to lead the horses at this point. Maybe we both need lessons before we try this again. Natsuki's crazy. He gets on horses. Yeah, I think he had training somewhere. But the woods, I know the woods.
I think these saddles are made for humans too.
Indeed. All right, we're gonna put that right about. Let's see. There we go. Just mark where your guys' horses are roughly tied off. I'm sure. Whoops.
No,
I'm drawing circles everywhere.
I was thinking we should lead them with us.
Oh,
That way
all right.
they don't wind up getting stolen or attacked by predators when we're not around.
Would I do that? Probably.
it would be a long walk home.
All right, fair enough. You guys lead your horses into the woods. Janoon, if you're leading this, go ahead and make for me a survival check. If you have tracking, I'm not sure if that's
I believe that is a trained skill under survival, so I'll double check on that. But if so, I do because I am trained in survival. So,
Crack. It's right there.
yep.
May
There we
I
go.
assist?
Ah.
All right.
Please assist. I would appreciate it greatly.
Well, we'll see how I roll. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's
That was
enough.
track specifically, so +1.
Alrighty. Let's see how we do. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
All right.
Actually, you know what?
Very
Let's
good.
go ahead and use that inspiration on that because we're well past the thick fog and we need to get that thick fog out of our systems.
Okay.
Result.
Oh, come
one
on.
less. Yeah, great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
how
the
inspiration
inspiration of the
goes.
freaking fog is what that is. Yeah, thanks, fog. I appreciate it, fog. Actually, I do appreciate it. Whoever, I really do appreciate it. But
Indeed.
really,
All right. So you guys are proceeding into the forest, and just a refresher. What are you guys looking for? Are you looking to see where it kind of was in the forest earlier? What it might have been doing?
the idea was if it made that much disturbance at the edge of the forest when it came out of the forest, then it probably made a lot of disturbance while it was in the forest. So we're trying to backtrack along the path of wherever Busakawa was coming from.
Okay.
Following the path backwards into the forest.
Very good. All right. You begin making your way into the woods. It's, for the most part, the trail at this point seems to be easy enough to follow in.
Something is very strange here. No Zaku boy has not cursed us yet.
Not yet.
Give the Nozaku spirits time. They are spirits that arrive when they will.
All right. So,
No, Zacko boy is never late.
Exactly.
as you guys travel in, especially on foot, a couple of hours pass. Jinun, you're kind of leading the way here, so because it's kind of hard to put you guys all. So basically, where you are, Jinun, is roughly where the party is going to be.
Okay. Yep.
So, a couple of hours pass. You guys and your horses make your way into the woods. You do notice that it is beginning to grow overcast, and the scent of rain begins to fill your nostrils. There does so with that, go ahead and make for me a batch of perception rolls, if you'd all be so kind.
Sure, we can do that. Don't even have to have a reason.
I see
Oh
nothing.
no!
I don't think I rolled over a 5.
Oh,
Rough day so far. Okay.
Seasons ago.
Todakiri. Todakiri, it's probably just, you know what you're here looking around for. Now, there's odds that Busakawa isn't anywhere near here, but you're a little more on edge. And you certainly see the evidence of some kind of a scuffle, and you find bits and pieces of rock, of stonework, possibly left over by Busakawa.
I'll point it out to everybody as soon as I see it.
Do you think these came from the shrine?
That's what it looks like.
Sayori was there every day. Does the color look right of the stone?
It does. It looks like it's actually pieces from Busakawa.
Okay. I think this is from Busakawa. Or came off of it? I mean, it must have.
How much is here? I start looking around to see, like, how bad does it look for the amount of rubble?
From here, it looks like it looks like a sizable chunk as you look further off into deeper into the woods, you can see it appears to have been a trail. It's a statue. It doesn't bleed, but...
You think these are actual pieces not of the shrine, but of Busakawa herself?
It matches. I don't know.
I suppose could be animated as a statue, or could be transformed to flesh, but if damaged, the pieces would revert to stone. Do any of the stone bits look like a splash of liquid that has then become stone, or do they look more like a chunk that, here's part of the contour of body on one surface with,
There's some thin flakes, but then there are some larger chunks.
I'm both worried about Busakawa and what did this to her.
If she is this damaged by something out here in these woods, perhaps we have learned enough. I'm hesitant to find whatever is powerful enough to chase her off. Or perhaps she came out here, had battle with something, won, and then needed to get back somewhere. This is so strange.
I mean, we could follow where she went to.
The tracks, when we saw them before, seemed to be following the road, but well, at least heading in the direction that we came from on the road. But if she had stayed on the road, we'd have spotted them earlier.
So there's no way to see where she went.
No, let's do that. Let's try. Let's backtrack back to where she burst from the forest, and then instead of backtracking, try to follow the tracks and see where she went to.
Okay.
As you wish. All right. It takes another couple of hours. You guys make your way back to the path, and you begin onward, tracking.
And so that would have us going. Okay, yeah, you're back towards the west.
Yep.
Do the tracks? Do they follow the road, and we just didn't see them until we found the disturbance, or are they off the road some distance?
It's right about where I've got you at that you notice the tracks do begin heading off to the south. It looks like it starts to it goes south, and the trail continues on the other side of the Dwayu River, where it seems to start following along this path.
Given that we're on the other side of the river, I would think if tracking something that is then going to cross the river, that at some point the tracks go to the river shore. And so the question would be, is the river narrow enough to see across and see the tracks? It looks like a pretty big river.
It is a pretty sizable river. You can see some of the disturbance on the other side, but it's not. I mean, it's not one. We see the point
that it looks like here is where Busakawa would have crossed, or what we think is Busakawa.
Yes.
Is it a ford? Is it shallow enough that we could cross?
You could
try. We're not nearly as big as Busakawa. We're made of stone.
You are not. Mm-hmm.
Could our horses
It's still. The horses can swim as well. It depends on how you guys want to try it. You could tie the horses off, or you could try riding the horses. I can tell you that would be a little difficult. But
Right, nobody weighs like a ton with armor or anything.
I don't know if I'm ready to
Go, horse, go!
take a horse into the water.
This is for untrained riders, one who seems to have some natural affinity, though, looking at Rakuro. one of them who was sink like a stone in her armor. This is suicide.
Yes.
No. Now is the time to follow Rokuro's advice and warn the town elders.
Okay.
All right.
It took you all some time to get there, but I knew you would come around.
Yes, but we learned something in the meantime that we would not have known.
Of course we
All
did.
right. Guys have learned quite a lot. Riding horses is fun. All right. And with that, I want you all to come and join me because we're going to have some fun.
I hate fun.
That sounds a whole
All
lot
right.
like a contrived encounter.
Oh, this isn't the town.
This is not.
This isn't the
Willow Shore.
town. This is along the trail. All right. So, it's getting a little bit later in the day.
Apparently the fog
But,
has found us again.
The weather has not improved. Whom
Caitlin
is
didn't let her down
leading?
easy.
I am not leading.
Man.
And so
At
we're
this
clear.
point,
This
since
is
we
the
were back
pathway.
since we were back on the plan of, Rokuro was right, let's go back, I would have, since we're following the trail, kind of let him resume the lead like he did when we were on the way out of town, if he would have.
This is all your plan. I like you in front.
Okay.
All right.
Unless my horse spooks
so-
and goes right out in front.
Marching order is right now Jinun.
I'll
Who's
go
next?
second. I'll go second.
Okay. Torakiri, you gonna be right behind Sayori or Rokoro?
It depends on how my horse is doing. I think I'm probably at the back trying to keep up.
Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Just to see how far spread out you guys are, let's go ahead and make some more animal handling checks.
Really?
Do we have
because really?
I can command an
Yeah,
animal.
dude, look at that.
What?
Yes.
Torakiri,
You are
Um,
awesome.
you are very close to Rokoro.
Kristen.
These
That's the last
horses
one to
don't like
vodka.
me.
I can't.
That's actually, honestly, on a 2, if it's just a regular riding horse, that's a critical fail.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Jinun, you
a
and
success is a 12 for a regular riding horse because that's their will DC is 12.
I did a 2.
All right.
I did a 2
so
there.
here is kind of how we are.
I did a 3 there.
At the water, while everyone was arguing, Torakiri and his horse had a long discussion. He said a lot. The horse made faces. I'm sure he was listening, and we came to an understanding.
Indeed, there was an understanding. Yep, it was a long talk. You're pretty sure you did most of the talking, but the horse itself, it's hard to say, but
It's more of a
It is
therapy
agreeing
session.
Well,
with
if I'm
you.
having reasonable success, I don't want to leave them in the dust. I would slow down to try to help them catch up. So,
yep. So you're waiting right there. You're waiting right there because Sayori appears to be having all sorts of issues with her
literally
horse.
trying to go off and graze in the grass.
Yes, my horse is not listening and wants to eat.
With
Taking
that,
a crap over in the corner.
Yes.
Apparently the weather has Caleb'd my horse.
as you're all going, you hear rustling.
No distracting giggle. What's this
Nearby.
distracting giggle bullcrap?
Well, you hear some laughter.
That is so cool.
Like it.
Oh,
And these little humanoids made of thatch pop up.
When you say
And
little, how
they're-
little? Like small size or tiny
Let me
size?
double check. They are small, small sized in Pathfinder terms.
Hatchlings.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dark
And
yet,
with
or is
that-
it still daylight?
It's gotta be.
It is still somewhat daylight.
We're,
Scheiße.
we're close to evening, probably, right?
You are getting close to evening.
You seem to think that we are going to be in combat with these things because you put out a combat tracker. But what if we might decide to just, see if they want to engage in trade?
Sure, I'm sure that's exactly what's going to happen. But just in case they don't, I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
All right. Chat.
Cool. Some
Maybe I'll get above a 3.
Any music you are hearing is provided by the folks at Tabletop Audio. Thank you, Tabletop Audio, for all of our music needs for today.
Why can't I roll?
Jin Un's in there twice, actually.
You're in there twice. Why for you? Jinun, you're cool and everything, but seriously.
Well,
get out of
that's
there.
why it's not letting me roll in. So, okay, now I'm still getting no ability to. You need to maybe drag me off and drag me back on
It
the
already
map
says
entirely.
You got a 12 is probably.
You
why
say
it's not
he's
letting
I
there
didn't
twice.
roll it.
I do not even see him
All
once.
right, give me a second here. The joy of things. All right.
Oof.
You were roughly about there.
I got
And
copper
let's go ahead and get it
plates
shown.
on it, guys. That's really
Yeah.
smooth.
Are you able to roll now?
Yes, no, it's still not letting me.
I am not. Oh, for crying out loud.
Just delete all instances of me.
I tried. Let me.
Okay, let me try
It's
rolling
my-
over here. Over on the combat tracker, it's letting me roll.
All right.
So I'll just do that.
Nice.
But why are there two of you?
I don't
Let me
know,
try
but the
pinging
one
this
that got
right-
a 24 is the right one.
Let's see here. Let's delete.
It's the only
I
one
don't
I
know where
see.
you went.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the weird
fixed
part.
it. Okay, it's good.
Okay.
All good now.
Very good. Yeah, cool. Nothing is broken. Everything is fine. How are you? Let's see here. Roll NPCs. Well, that's unfortunate for me, I guess. All right. With that, Jinun, you're up.
Okay. How about a recall knowledge to see if I know what these things might be?
Sure. Go ahead and select one of them and make your roll.
Let's try just the nearest one here. Target that one, and I'll just do the all recall knowledge thing that lets you pick what the appropriate skill is. And this does automatically hide it from chat, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, it does.
That's all right.
But
I
you can
show and
reveal
tell.
it. You can reveal it once you determine which skill is appropriate and whether I know anything.
Let's see here. I would say, see, you don't really hunt these, so it wouldn't be hunting lore. We'll go
Why
with
did it
just
only list
standard.
those 4 skills instead of all my skills? That's weird.
I'm not sure.
Because I've got
It looks like
occultism, I've got nature.
looks like we'll go with religion. So
Really? Because I've got a 6 in nature, I've got a 7 in occultism, and I've got a 2 in religion.
you know what? I would say occultism could also flow with that. Yeah, I'm not sure why it didn't have it in there, but so with
So that would be a result of 20, because it's the same as my hunting lore, a 7. So that would be a 20.
All right. 20. All right. You know that, see here, these are thatchling. They're both undead and they're unholy. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
They appear as humanoid bundle of dry grass, a bunch of twigs held together by coils of what looks like glowing blue hair. These minor undead can't form bodies larger than a small human child. So,
I
with
will
that-
scream out, Rockuro, these are creatures are undead. And then with my remaining actions, let's see, let's do Blood Ward on. Actually, no, let's do if he's close enough. How close are you? If I've got 60 feet on this will work, and I think I do. Oh, that's Shangja. Me. Sanctuary range. Oh, Sanctuary's touch. What? Okay, I'm not using that anymore.
Banished.
Blood Ward on Sayuri. And because she's the only one close enough, she will also get the... Actually, no. Let's throw the Familiar of Balanced Luck effect, because I think it's close enough. Nope, that one's not. Oh, wait, from me, because she's on me. 10. Yeah, on this one, I will, on this one here, put the Familiar of Balanced Luck effect, please, with the -1 AC.
Okay.
If you will do that.
I chose the undead blood ward. Is that right?
Yes, the Blood Ward is going to be protecting you from undead.
Great. Because they had like a little pop-up and to choose.
Yes, yes, it would be undead. So you're, as long as I sustain that, you're going to get an extra +1 AC on your armor class against these guys.
Nice.
So that's one action for the Recall Knowledge, one for the Blood Ward. Let's go ahead and what's my range on this? I'm going to do the Nudge Fate on myself. So I will target myself. Because you know I love that got +1.
Mm-hmm.
And cast Blood War or Nudge Fate on myself there. Did it do it? I don't think I can do cast or sustain a hex when creature within 15. Doesn't say it can only happen one time, so that gives me another Familiar of Balanced Luck. I'll use that one on myself for +1 AC, so I'll go ahead and drag that onto me. +1. And that'd be all of my actions. Thank you for the patience.
Very good. All right. From Jin Un, we go on to the Grassy Thatchling, who pops up, laughing right next to Rokoro, and proceeds to begin attacking him.
Is there any
Suspense is
disadvantage it
killing me.
has because he's up? It's a small creature and he's up high on a horse. Maybe a circumstance bonus.
Yeah, let's see. Well, if it's not attacking you, it would be attacking your horse.
Ooh.
So I guess we'll leave that to you guys. Do you want your horses to take damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's
And,
go.
I mean, we're on them. What the creatures would attack is up to the creatures. They shouldn't be magically immune.
Giant horse.
That's a Sayuri source.
Let's see here. We're just going to go ahead and put these horses here. We're going to put them all up here because it's going to be a lot easier to handle them up there.
Gotcha.
All right,
Yeah,
so covered by anyone.
You might run into the system giving you range issues if you're trying to melee attack something that you're not adjacent to.
No, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see
Okay.
here. Hovered by anyone. All right, Jin, say riding horse. Okay, hovered by everyone. Let's see, Row riding horse. And finally, Tor. Yeah, the two riding horse. The Tor riding horse. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and It's going to target at Rokoro's riding horse. And let's see. What's these things' ACs? Easy enough. That's a hit. All right. It's going to roll damage.
Oh.
That's 1. Oh, I need to actually hit the attack button, not the damage button. That would be silly. All right, attack number 2. All right, that's a miss. Let's see here, and then
Did it not have to move to get to the horse?
No.
Or did it pop up literally right next to him?
It popped up right next. Oh, that's a critical miss. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Nah, it popped up right next to him while they were riding. These horses are pretty much placeholders, so I can track stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's all right. Good question. All right. Well, that is very unfortunate. Hi, Miss Nozaku. Sayori.
Okay, she needs to get off the horse because she can't handle this thing. So
Yeah, the horse would greatly appreciate you getting off the horse.
so she's getting off
All right.
and
Action dismount.
then she's going to do her defensive advance up to the thick thatchling, double C thick.
Mhm.
And so she'll have her shield raised from that, and she can do a strike.
Come on.
That's
I
a
love
hit.
this
Okay, good.
animation.
Very nice animation.
All right, all right.
Slice at it.
All right.
So that's get down, run in, hit, and one more, right?
Isn't defensive advance a 2-action thing?
Oh, you're right. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You get
And
your
that would
raise
do it.
shield. You did raise shield.
I have my shield.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Horse riding expert Torakiri, what are you going to do?
Oi, oi. I can't risk getting. No, I'm gonna stay on. We're working together. We're a team now. So
Yeah.
I will. Because of where we are, I'm gonna throw out free action of lingering composition. And then I am going to do my courageous anthem. Oh no, I'm sorry, musical accompaniment, which is 2 actions. And then I'm gonna roll that performance check now. With my circumstance. Okay.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
Very
what I'm talking
nice.
about. So that allows me to throw up Courageous Anthem for 4 rounds without having to re-up.
Fantastic.
And that's the end of my turn, so
All right.
he just... I'll figure out a little thing for riding horses, but carry on. He's singing something about horses. He's feeling good.
Very good. All right. Let's see. From there, we move on to the sassy thatchling, which sees you on your horse and it just rushes up to it, and it's actually, no, it's close. It sees the other one fighting with Rokoro's horse, and it's gonna go attack that one instead. Friends together and all that. Okay, so that's a move. That's 1 action to move. 1 action to swing. That's a hit. All right.
Dang it.
That's more damage to DeHorsey. All right, that damage went to the wrong thing. Go to the horse, dang it. There you go. All right, let's try this again. Second attack, that is Lasad. All right, that's a move and that's an attack. So I'm gonna So it's pretty much right here, but it's attacking the riding horse.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Mhm.
I see what you're doing. You're putting the token next to the horse so you can attack it, but the token is actually over by. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, why
pretty
are
much.
they moving around so much? Yeah, got it.
Just to annoy you. Is it working?
No.
Rokoro, you're up. I kid history.
I want to roll off to the horse into an attack, monk style.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and make for me a quick acrobatics.
Just remember, Kyle, we didn't ask for the horses.
We did not.
I do understand
ask
that.
for the horses.
Just teasing.
All right. No, that's all right. With 12, all right, easy enough. I'll go ahead and allow that as. So if you do want to dismount, that's still. You know what? For this point, I'll go ahead and allow you to go ahead for make your attack roll.
Thank you.
Oh,
Dang it.
You know,
Close.
I'm going to use an inspiration for that.
Yes.
Just piss me off.
Absolutely.
let's go.
I just did
Better.
that.
All right,
It hits.
But
Go ahead.
that's a hit.
Go ahead.
Let's hang.
Nice.
All right, make sure I got the right thing
Nice
selected because I don't want to damage the horses. All right, the thatchling is damaged.
So is that
So that's
one
one.
action?
That's one.
Good. Then I will go into tiger stance or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, tiger stance.
That'll be two.
And then I'll use flurry of blows.
All right.
Yeah.
You still hit.
It's
That
good.
is barely a hit.
Wow.
Get that plus 10, man. Yeah.
Barely is okay.
Barely still counts. All right. You've got one more attack to do. Make sure you're doing it at the full map.
Full map. Hold. Hold.
Come on.
Not enough at the top map.
Yeah.
Still
It's worth
pretty
a shot,
good.
though.
You still looked pretty fancy doing it, and it's looking pretty rough. All right. And we have the bramble one. Well, it takes its movement and goes up to Jin Un's horse, and it attacks Jin Un's horse. Laughing the entire way. And oddly, it's laughing too much because it missed. It missed. Wow, 2.
Nice.
Whoa.
And your horse is not having any of this Jin-un. It's and it's just
Yeah.
stomping, moving its feet, and this little guy is weaving back and forth beneath it, but it's not making any contact. All right. With that, the thick thatchling is not pleased that it's not happy with Sayori, who came up and decided to start punching it. Very rude. So it's gonna begin its work with you.
It's probably looking for Jin Un.
Womp womp.
Oh, wah, wah. That is very unfortunate. All right. And as it misses, it then looks at you, Sayori, and you begin hearing some muttering, whispering, and it just grows louder and darker. Sayori, I need you to click on that button in the chat and make for me a will save.
Okay. Dang
Oh
it.
boy. Inspiration.
Yes, I do.
Man,
I
the
have
twos love
those.
you tonight, girl.
They do. Okay.
2's in the chat.
I deny that too.
Nice.
Yes.
It teased
Inspiration.
me for a second.
Thank you. Chad.
Inspiration, how dare you betray me? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the fan art and everything. All right. So as you begin hearing the chanting, you start getting just more drawn into it, but then you shake it off. But you find it's difficult for you to move your feet, at least for now. You still succeeded, by the way. It could have gotten worse.
Oh, man.
All right. Jinun.
Alrighty. First action is going to be to sustain the blood ward, but I take that back. That's not going to be an action. That's going to be a cackle. So that will be casting the hex cackle.
I will Kamala them.
Exactly. Oh wait, that's Shangja. Jinun, spellcasting. And we will, I don't have to target on anything. It's just this gives me sustain a hex as a free action, and the blood ward is a hex. So that's going to double duty that it sustains the blood ward, and it also lets me re-up the familiar of balanced luck. And this time, because now it is within 15 feet, we will give the familiar of balanced luck effect as a +1 to Sayori's armor class.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. I accidentally moved Shangja onto. Shangja's action with one action is going to be scamper into the woods. Because then the next one's going to be hide in the woods.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Hey,
And then let's
actually
see.
just points.
Yeah. Screw you, Thatchling. So that still leaves me with 3, and I've already got something I'm sustaining, so I don't want to be sustaining multiple things. Let's go with good old. Ooh, they're creatures of undead, though. Let's see. I can do this on. Can I do multiple targets on it? Because it's kind of like Magic Missile. Force Barrage. Free digital action use. Increase the number of shards you shoot to a maximum of 3 shards. Choose the target for each shard individually. Aha! So I'm going to go ahead and fire off 2 shards of Force Barrage. Nah, I only get to cast this once, and I've got all my actions left, so I'm going to stay on my horse, and I'm going to cast off 3 of them, and it will be against this target near me will get 2, and this one over here that was attacking Rakuro's horse will get the other one, and automatically hit. And
All right.
yeah, there's nothing they can do about that except suck up the damage. So let's roll up the damage for
Natural 1. Natural 1.
I do.
Also, there are nuggets causing trouble in the chat.
I see that. I'm waiting until the grassy thatchling has its time.
Let's go.
Thank you for the heads up on that, Dan. Though I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. For the first guy, there we
I
go.
got you like
2d4
Hussein's got me.
plus. Then he needs the extra +2 untyped. And there. That's for the first guy. Ha!
Oh, max damage, dude.
And that was to the thick thatchling.
That was that was the one near me who got 2 of them.
Bramble.
All right, just making sure.
And actually it should have done a second d4 because I did 2d4 plus 2 and it only came out as 1d4 plus 2. And that's not acid damage, that's just the Courageous Anthem. So 1 more d4 on him. It's 3 more points. And that's added together before any resistance or bonuses. So 11 total on him. And then
Yep.
on the
That's
other
great.
one, it's just the 1d4 plus 1. That'll be actually plus 2 because of Courageous Anthem.
Whoa.
Pulling those
Maxing
fours.
it out.
Knock it off.
So yeah, so Grassy gets 6, and the one near me got 11.
Grassy gets 6.
Grassy
Okay.
gets 6.
Mm.
That's it, because that was a 3-action spell. That was a heavy-duty spell.
Yeah.
Very
That's
heavy
great.
duty. Very good.
That's the value of that cackle spell, is I can keep something sustained for
Yeah,
free.
free action. Yeah.
Once. It's a spell. I can only do it once.
Yeah.
Until I refocus.
Very good.
So, all done.
All right. So from Jin-Un, we go to Grassy Thatchling. But before that, Chris Zanth for $40. Here, Kristen, defense against the 2s. Also, Dan, drink.
Compa.
Thank you, Chris Zanth.
Hi.
I do like that she gets the benefits and he gets to drink.
Is it a win-win-win?
Sounds like a plan to me. All right.
I said every
Grassy
$40, guys.
is every $40. Thank you, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to.
I mean,
All right,
you are the
let's
god of
see.
the
All right,
world.
so-
I don't know if we want our god drinking.
That's true. I better not open that Pandora's box. We've seen what happens to Arudai when he's playing video games. All right, so Grassy again goes up to the Rokuro's riding horse, and actually, Rokuro is down on the ground now. So it's gonna move over here.
Oh.
Still in movement, and that's going to strike. You know, I would like something other than a 2, please, but
You can have
all
your
right, it's
2s.
going to try
Yeah,
again.
there we go. That's
Yeah,
what Chris
2s in the
said.
chat again, please. Jeez. All right. Yeah, it's probably good I'm not drinking because I don't think I would last too long with these dice rolls. All right. From Grassy, we move to Sayori.
Okay. I'm gonna chop it up. Yeah.
Nice. This thing is not long for the world.
Gonna slice it up.
That's it. The
Oh,
girls have
yeah.
the critical button tonight. They just didn't know.
Jeez.
Hey, that was.
Wow.
All right.
I think it was
Did
critical.
you mean to be attacking it with your shuriken? I mean, you killed it with
No.
your shuriken. So that's cool.
I
but
don't. You know what? I hit the wrong button.
That's okay. It doesn't
Well-
matter. You killed it.
I'm the one
She
drinking.
goes
I
up,
was
she's
like,
out
why
there
is
like,
that
this thing
only a
isn't even
D4?
worth my katana, and just
The
shoots a
shuriken's
shuriken.
below the
No,
katana,
yeah.
so I thought that's what I'm thinking.
Guys, we gotta all roll d4s because every d4 has been
It's
a 4.
true. It's
The
true.
D4s have been awesome.
That's great. I like
That's
it.
very fun.
Sarah, you're like, aha, I'm gonna sword you, but first, and just you got it very good. All right.
I feel very confident in that. Okay, so that's one, and then
Mhm.
she's gonna be running over near Jin. How far?
Clang,
Can she
clang,
go?
clang,
She can
clang,
go
clang.
here at least. That's as far as she can go.
Defensive
And-
advance it.
Yes.
You got 2 actions left.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah,
do it.
yeah. There we go.
That'll keep your shield up.
And the shield is up, and I can do a hit.
Yeah, girl.
Is that at the disadvantage?
The map. You got
The map.
one level of map, yeah. 'cause
And this
you-
time I'm
you have
hitting the
the-
katana.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I do need to stop you for a moment. Remember, you are cursed. You have a -5 penalty to your movement. So,
Okay.
what is your total movement? 15.
15, so that's 10 right
Oh.
there.
Well, yep. You still could.
Oh,
You
she
still
could-
could
she
attack.
She
it.
could have made
it.
where she was. Wait, she's got an
Yep,
additional
just making
-5 on
sure.
top of her armor? She's down to 10?
Because she's cursed.
What curse?
From
It was the cat. It was the little thing started whispering. She succeeded.
Oh.
Again,
Oh,
this is
gotcha,
it's
gotcha,
one of
gotcha.
those. Yeah. All right.
That,
So
that
you-
reminds me, I meant to ask a question. We've got this distracting giggle on us,
Yeah.
which just landed on us at the start of the fight because of some area effect thing they did.
Yes.
Is there anything we can do to try to make that go? Like, can we do an action to try to overcome it?
No.
Okay.
Even if Torikiri tries rocking out louder on his shamisen, it just they giggle louder.
Okay.
And it's
Gotcha.
unbelievable.
Just thought I'd check to see if that's a removable
good
effect.
question. Good question.
Okay.
All right, Sayori,
That's
you
it.
charged forward, you swung, and that is where we're at. So to Kitty.
All right. I got the
We
haiku.
should still all have Courageous Anthem that
Yes.
just vanished, so... Because it's less than
read-
4
let
rounds.
me throw it up.
Oh,
Here you guys.
thank
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll stay up for 4 rounds. So he's going to take the risk of trying to move into flanking position for Rokuro. And now I'm on the measuring tool. And
Yep,
Foundry reset for me, so we'll do it there.
Yep, that'll be, so you'll be getting off of your horse, just to make sure you're aware.
Unless he's going to use one action to command his mount to stride to that spot.
I'm going to try to stay on the
Mhm.
horse if I can.
Which would,
All
I mean,
right,
either
go
way,
ahead
it's going
and-
to cost you an action, but you know.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
down with the action, but I feel like in story he's trying to do it. Part of his song is he says he's strumming on the shamisen. From Rokuro I learned the path to speak with horses, a bond born of trust. And we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Come
Very
on,
good.
animal. Well, let's, Oh my word!
Oh, 2 in a row.
Yay!
This horse loves you now.
Right, yeah, you and this horse just whatever dialogue you guys had out just you are both now just you're bros.
Ooh, fun.
Just,
Urban
you know.
horse.
All right. So
Great.
with the horse's movement, you clop over and you're into flanking.
Beautiful. I am going to. Guidance is a status bonus, right? So yeah, I'm going to cast guidance on Rokuro as I call out his teaching on the horses, and for my last action, I will aid ally for Rokuro as well, attempting to give him a circumstance bonus. And that's my turn.
All right.
I'll
Very
roll
good.
a performance
Let's
once he
see. Go
attacks.
ahead. Slap that. And it was okay. Very good.
I realized it's the knees.
Now
See,
this.
now I'm playing the shamisen, and so I'm controlling the horse with my knees, which is how you're supposed to do it. I got this.
Mm-hmm. All right. See this one.
Not your
it's
talons.
My talons. Bony.
It's looking up at Rokuro. It doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have a lot of life left. It looks over at the horse, and if it could smile, it would. It's instead going to. It's not. Now, keep in mind, it's not moving because the horse is technically like. Right.
Yeah, it's adjacent to the horse still. Yeah.
Attack the horse.
Fair enough.
Kyle died.
Kyle, you're going robot.
Kyle, you're
oh no,
roboting.
he really did die.
Did we lose him?
Wait.
He's rolling dice though.
I know. You guys are roboting on my end.
You're roboting.
Guys,
We're not roboting. You're roboting.
oh boy.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
It's still attacking.
We can see the attacks that are.
That's 2 out of 3.
I'm
So
sorry, Kyle. Oh my word! Oh, that was a good roll on the last one too.
yeah, if it hadn't been for the map, that last one probably would have hit.
You guys hear me now?
You're still kind of robot, but we
He's not even here for me.
it's kind of coming and going. We can kind of follow you.
He's not even here for me right now. He's still
Oh,
out.
really?
It's showing.
All right,
Oh wait,
Stan.
you're coming back.
Let's
Very
see.
Oh, did it come back for you, JP?
Nice.
I'm coming back. All right, good. Good. All right. So yeah, it attacks it tried to. Rokuro, your horse is having none of this. It's trotting back and forth. It's like, cut it out, knock it off. All right, it missed all 3 times. Makes me sad. But somebody who didn't make sad, Rokuro.
Yes, give me a moment.
Let me know, Rokuro, which attack you want me to aid you on to.
Okie dokie. Now, can my beads be part of my flurry? I don't remember. Like the first hit of the flurry?
No, your beads are a reaction. You use 2 of your actions, and then you make your punch, and you get that additional D8, I believe.
How can a reaction take 2 actions?
All right.
But
so
not a
I'm-
reaction.
They're an activity.
has to-
Two action activity.
Activity. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna flurry a guy in the left. I mean, not flurry.
Brassy?
A bead. I'm gonna use my
Beat him.
beads to make this little bitch bleeds.
All right. That's a hit.
Nice.
I gotta roll another D8 or is it?
Yeah.
You were doing the flurry.
No.
Okay.
No,
I said I'm gonna use my beads to make
Okay.
them
Yeah,
bleed.
I misheard you. Sorry. It was,
yep, no, it's all right. All right,
You're
so
good.
that's a smack, and that's another smack. All right, so that's
Oh, yeah, good.
that's 2 of your 3 actions.
Yes, and now
You still
I'll
have your flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
All right,
throw my.
don't forget the.
I'll throw my 8 ally on this last attack.
What do you call an alley?
Allie, hang in there, Allie.
don't you have to make a
Glad to see you,
performance check on
Freddy.
that?
I'm trying, and I.
Oh, you're trying. You're trying.
You know what? With the
Yeah,
beautiful
just-
artwork, I'm gonna inspiration that for the heck of it, because why not? Spend it while you got them. Dang it!
Wow. Hi, 3.
Yikes! Sorry, Rokuro. I didn't help.
Good grief.
All right, that's the
How do we do this?
first part of the flurry. That's a miss. Go ahead and make your second attack.
It's like a
Or second part of the flurry.
3-2
This
night.
freaking game.
Much better.
That is still a hit.
Oh,
Max.
Oh man.
I mean, you had it flanked in a death's door. That's going down.
Yes. It just lasted till the
Yep.
bitter end.
It did. It did. All right, Rokoro. Very well done. You've cleaned up around. Very good. All right, the bramble thatch. We'll get to the bramble thatchling in a moment. But with that,
I was
Pandora
waiting
Winky
for that.
Face for $2.
Oh.
Come on, Mr. Zaber. Open my box. Nothing bad could happen. XOXOXOXO.
Pandora winky face.
Thank you, Pandora Winky
Hey,
Face.
brings the
I
count
appreciate the
down.
tip.
$38, guys.
All right. With that, let's see here. Bramble. Yeah, well, Sayori is the closest one. It could keep going after the Jinun's horse, but it's not doing. It's hard.
She is made of defensive bonuses right now.
She
yeah.
is. It's gonna
Now
keep
is the
attacking the
time.
horse.
It doesn't know those defenses bonuses. It sees the threat.
You're right. Yeah, but it's.
Shiny
No,
metal or
Sayori did
soft?
show up and try to swing at it, so it would
did.
keep going after. It would go after Sayori. You've drawn its ire. That's a miss by quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's all right. Nope, you guys
Just
made,
fellow
you guys made
GM,
good
I
points.
feel the pain.
All right, this little, it's like a little grass toddler has just walked up and it's laughing and it's getting nowhere. It'd be sad.
Sari, what's
All
your
right.
what's your armor class without your shield? Just your standing still armor class in your armor.
It's gotta be 21, something like that.
Where would it show that number?
On the front page over on the left hand column,
Oh, 20.
in a blue shield.
22.
Okay.
Jinun, you are up when you're ready.
It's not including the bonuses that I've got on her because it's saying 21 then 23 with her shield and it's not counting the blood ward and the familiar balance luck.
We probably didn't
No,
drag
they're
them
on.
onto
The effects
her.
are on her. They're on her. It's just
Yeah.
not doing it right.
Yeah, I see.
all right.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter. I am going to dismount to here, and then I'm going to take a step to wait. Oh, I wanted to get the flanking, but for what I'm going to do, I need a 1-round action. No, I'm not going to get it flanked yet because I need to go ahead and Actually, I want to sustain. I don't dismount. That was a bad call. I'm going to sustain the Blood Ward on Siri. And then I am going to go ahead and cast a telekinetic projectile, just a rock on the ground at the not feeling good Thatchling. So let's do telekinetic projectile.
Very good.
And we'll do that as bludgeoning because it's a rock from the ground. And we'll attack. And I've got Kratos Anthem in there as I should. Good, everything's good. Attack. Come on, hit him. No! I can't even inspiration that.
You could hero point it.
No, I'm not gonna hero point it. I'm just gonna miss. I'm gonna count on the fact that Sayori is going to make him go snicker snack. So I'm done.
It's all right. So, Janoon, you cast your spell, and Sayori, you see this. The spell brings the rock back, and then the rock keeps going. The monster's over there, but the rock went that way. I don't know.
Missing
Should have had a hit
Sungja.
Sungja. Yeah.
Okay. She's
Oh
going
yeah, Sungja hides. that was her action.
Yes.
She's like, thank you guys, I'm going home.
So she did hide, but you hear a meep from her hiding spot as a rock lands right next to her.
Right by.
Yep.
So Sayori's gonna try another strike at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That'll do
With
it.
a sword, not the shuriken. Why is it the one?
Come on. Everybody prunes their gardens with shuriken.
There we go.
That's enough.
Doing another swing.
No,
He's
got
dead.
him.
You don't
killed
have
him.
to.
I
You
don't.
killed
It
him.
died. Oh, I missed the
But it
blood.
would've hit.
I hit it again.
Sayori just, she
Make
just
sure
keeps
it's dead.
chopping into the tall grass. Just is like, no.
It's giggling.
All
It's so
right.
creepy.
Does the giggle effect go away now?
It
This
does.
distracting-
Well, it
okay.
should.
It did now because I right-clicked it.
Yeah, get rid of it. There we go. Blood wards off.
Yeah. You know what? I just thought of something. Check your armor class on your front page again. It might have been calculating in those things on that.
Oh, it's
Is
20.
it still showing? Okay, then they were good.
Okay. It just threw it in there. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's sometimes the system's smart, but I just clicking over and I was like, is this high enough? You should have a lot of bonuses. Because you were up to 23 with your shield. That's a lot of AC for a second level character. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Indeed,
Okay.
Freddy,
What are those
he's already
things?
dead.
Is it normal for those things to be around here?
They're undead of some sort, as Rokuro? I don't know about these things, but other than that, those are like some kind of spirit infesting grass, and they're abominations against life and death.
I guess I do have some occultism. Do I know if they belong here?
Go ahead and make me an occult roll. Let's find out.
Okay.
Let's find out together. Wow.
Oh.
Ask and I shall receive. All right. So, there has been some rumors of them being in the forest from time to time, which is why it's definitely recommended that children don't go into the woods. Rokoro, you know the similar. They have been around.
Okay. Not new.
Sayori, what you not new. They're a known issue, but in general, as long as you're paying attention while you're traveling, I mean, they are also easily outrun. What you do know, Sayori, is while you may have cut them down right now, within, let's see, there's a chance that they might put themselves back together.
We should
Not if
leave.
I burn them.
That's true. I have flint and steel.
Mm-hmm. You guys
Excellent
spend
idea.
some time making spires?
Burn them all.
Yes, let's make a pile.
All right. Go ahead and make for me nature checks.
Oh no.
Whoever's leading the fire and whoever's assisting.
I hand my flint and steel to those who know nature. Whoa!
Come on,
Rakuro.
Rakuro. Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Well done.
Oh,
Just
you-
most of your
uh,
spirits to the afterworld.
Oh, yeah. Easily enough. Rakuro's been to a few thatchling burnings. So, with that, even despite the rain, the fire burns brightly, and the thatchlings all poof into smoke. You swear you can hear the laughing go up until they are consumed by flame.
That's
All
really
right.
creepy. We still were hearing the giggling even after they were dead. I mean,
It was very
Dead-
light. It was
dead
very
light.
light.
Super.
To be fair, they were already dead. I failed at healing the horse. I don't know how to heal horses.
I
Yeah,
will
you're
try.
not a horse doctor. All right.
That is medicine check, correct? Or I treat wounds. Treat the wounds. Treat wounds. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh.
At least it wasn't a critical failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is not. It's a horse. I'm not a veterinarian.
Rakuro's horse just. You guys get the feeling that the horse probably wouldn't like another failed attempt at healing.
Okay. Is it okay to ride? Can we head home?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
it looks it's looking frustrated, if anything.
Okay. Okay.
Doing the stomping thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, it is getting late. Do you guys continue going to Willowshore through the rain, or do you set up camp a little ways down the way, not here?
How much farther do we have? It's like 2 hours from here, or something more.
Yeah. Well, with the rain going on, it might get a little bit rougher, but give or take a little bit.
both Recur and I can
Call
see
us
in the
home.
dark, so if we're helping lead the two of you, we both have dark vision, so
Okay.
I'd rather get out of the wilderness and back into the safety of the town.
I agree.
Me
If they
too.
will stay lit, I do have torches if we need.
I have a lantern.
All right.
A lantern.
It's hooded. Could that work for the rain?
Yeah, what?
That's one of the reasons for it.
Ha! Perfect. I want to use it just cause I have it.
All right. You guys continue on your ride through the twilight, through the evening as it gets darker and darker. As you guys make your way into Willowshore, about 7 o'clock, you guys are thoroughly soaked. The horses, of course, aren't too happy either, but you're home and safe. And with that, we've got High King Felnor, Alpha Chat of Middle Earth for $5. Greetings, friends. Greetings, High King Thanor, or Feanor, not Thanor, Feanor. Glad to see ya. Thank you very much.
He was in our stream on Saturday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you
Yeah,
haven't
with
seen the
Dan
One
and
Ring
I.
stream, you can watch him kick Rudai's butt several
Yes.
times. So.
Yes.
Very nice. All right. So you guys make your way over to Old Man Matsuki's, or do you go anyplace else in Willow Shore?
The horse doctor.
The horse doctor.
Okay.
I don't
You
see
guys
any
make-
other reason
alright.
not to go to Old Man Matsuki. I assume he'll be fighting with Granny Who anyways.
I just need to get dry.
If she has come to his home to fight more, we should give them some special alone time.
I'm sure that old teabag is at home and not out in the rain.
I suspect you are right.
Well then, I will take the message if you need to
Alright.
get dry, Sayuri-chan. And Rokuro-san, you want to take your horse to the doctor?
Mm.
Do you want to come with me, Jin-san?
I will come to you.
I can get dry at Mitsuki's.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just sit by the fire.
Very good. Let's come join me, my good friends. All right, you guys make your way into town. The lantern, despite the fog that's more or less from the rain, the lantern, the entrance lantern, was a good guide, and the great lantern still lit. You guys make your way, and Rokoro, were you were trying to go to a horse doctor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You make your way to the clinic that you had visited earlier on. The doctor there says, "Oh, welcome, Rokoro. It's a pleasure to see you once again. How may I be of assistance?"
We were attacked in the woods. This horse needs looking after. You can bill Granny Who, since she sent us on this stupid trip, and it's not my horse.
All right, go ahead, and I would like for you to make me a. It's definitely not deception. Let's see how you can be diplomatic, or you can be intimidating. How would you like?
Neither. I'm telling him as it is.
All right, you just jump off the horse, toss him the reins, and he's like, I had heard not such things, but I will inquire to her. Come here, big horsey. And he takes it, and it's now taken off of your hands.
I meet up with them.
All right. Meanwhile, at the Matsuki estate, you guys trot in with the horses. Some of the guards. For the most part, the Matsuki estate it's toned down the guard presence because it's not really needed that badly. But as you appear in, you guys make your way inside. Matsuki is sitting down, just enjoying the finishing a meal, and he sees you guys walk in waterlogged. You can't be here. Did it go? What are you doing back here so soon?
Sumimasen, Matsuki-sama. We nearly made it. We could see Karahai, but, and perhaps Jin-san can speak better to this, there was some kind of fog. Something powerful is keeping us here.
The supernatural force. It was not of this earth. We tried to press through. It merely moved us right back to where we started.
It's as if we never moved a foot once we entered it.
The further we got into it, the less and less we could see Karahai, and then when we could see Karahai no more, suddenly we were back where we had begun before entering the fog and could see it in the distance again.
He's watching you guys. He's carefully watching you guys as you explain it. How long did you stay there? Did you try any other way?
We explored an interesting path we saw in the forest. We think we saw what may have become of Bushikawa. There was disturbance of the forest vegetation and tracks, and strangely, we even found what we thought looked like the sign of a battle. Chunks of the statue itself of Bushikawa were there on the forest floor. This was enough. We did not think it was wise to linger there, and instead tried to follow the path of Bushikawa.
Could I have kept a piece to show him of the stone?
Sure. He takes it from... Do you hand it to him, Torakeri?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While Genuine's
He takes it.
explaining.
Yeah. He takes it and he gives it a careful look, and he's like, this does look like part of the statue. Did it rush further into the forest?
No, it was headed back towards Willowshore, but then a few miles out of town, it appears to have crossed the Juyu River, heading south into the woods south of the Juyu. But it was almost as though it was headed back towards where its shrine is, and then took a turn to the south.
Is awkward. I'll send out a messenger to the hunters who are trying to track it, see if that can provide any guidance. Hopefully we'll know more by morning.
If you have a map, I could show you exactly where we were when we saw the trail cross the river. It was too deep for us to attempt fording on horses. But Usakawa is large.
That it is. All right.
So if he's got a local map, I'll point at the spot that we saw the river crossing.
Yeah, you pointed out. He pulls it out. It's thankfully it's not stored away too far considering previous occurrences. But with that, he's like, all right. Like I said, I'll see what can be found out. Anything else of note from your journey?
Just thatchlings. Nasty thatchlings. They're gone now.
Very good. How unfortunate for them. They chose a poor party to go up against, but such little beasts. Well, not always the wisest.
So, this fog, though, do you know what that could be?
Sadly, I do not. While I am familiar with some occult and such, this is going to require more research, and we might have to engage others around the town for better ideas on how to proceed.
We should ask that trader if he was going to try, but what if he had passed through fog on his way to Willowshore? What if he was able to cross it coming here and perhaps not leave?
He hasn't shown back up since yesterday. He hasn't been in town at all
Which way
today.
did he travel? Do we know? Did he head to the east? To the north?
I did not see him leave.
Do we recall? Did he say which way he was going to be heading? Player-wise, I don't remember. I don't remember though if he said that would be a memory check for the player character.
Nope. The character, yourselves. You guys can double check your notes, but I do believe he did not mention which way he was going. You guys did ask if it would have been possible for him to deliver to Karahai, and
that's right.
The village elders, Granny Who, had bemoaned him. He had said he wasn't going to be going that way.
We will see when he returns. I hope he returns.
He did tell you guys that he would be back weekly. Unfortunately, that's a few days away from now. 6 to be precise.
Is there anyone, Matsuki-sama, you think we could speak to about this fog? I thought perhaps some kind of blessed lantern, like the one that protects Willow Shore, could perhaps break us through there. Unless you wish us to join the hunters in seeking out Busakawa.
I don't know immediately where to guide you to go for the fog. Like I said, it's going to take me some time, and I'm going to have to start inquiring. And we don't want word of this to get out too far in the town,
Right.
lest we start a panic, figuring the entire town is cursed. So as far as what you wish to do, you could go out and try to track down Busakawa. I am still concerned that we might have food problems later on. I wouldn't mind asking you to investigate the old expansion to the town.
The what?
And there's still the old expansion to Willowshore.
Where is that?
It's... Let's see here. You are asking very good questions. Shame on you.
Well, you're the one who brought up the topic.
Yep. No, that's fair enough. If I was... Where is it? It's labeled as W. So on my map, it's a W6, but I'm having a difficult time locating it, and I don't know why. Let me... So, of course I found it just as I'd left. Oh, no, that's the... never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. Let's see here. Let's go to the hinterlands. There we go. All right, there we are. All right, so I'm going to pull you guys over here, so that way old man Matsuki can show you on the map that he's got.
Sweet.
Ooh.
The old expansion is all the way up to the north.
Well, that's not an expansion. That's like an entirely new town.
It's where we were going to build. Well, before things began to slow down.
How long ago?
Oh, it's been... It was a failed expansion. It's been a failed expansion for quite some time. Well, let's see here. I need to... Nope, I need to take that back. Oh, well, we began work on it, but we stopped. I'd say it's probably been A bit of a season. Maybe 2.
Well, if it would help the
Area
town.
should be very good for growing crops. And there could be some wild vegetation that is grown that's edible.
That would be useful, but we could head a little bit away south, cross the bridge, and then head back north on the other side of the river to get to the point where Bushikawa had crossed. And then we would be able to pursue that mystery further.
And I'm talking about, like, head down this way, cross this bridge, head back up here, because that's roughly where we saw Bushikawa had crossed, and then investigate the forest that's under Sayuri's token.
Sorry.
Think of doing.
Yeah, somewhere in here we might find, more trails of Bushikawa.
Thinking of doing some hunting while we track Busakawa?
You could.
It might be an opportunity. I don't know. Yeah.
I suppose we don't know how much time it will be before we can leave, so we could do both. I am concerned. The damage to Busakawa seemed at least significant.
It seems that the mystery of Busakawa is more connected to the curse. Well, whatever has befallen Willow Shore, curse or whatever.
There he is.
It is up to you.
Nozaku,
Kyle, make with the
this
spooky from Nozaku Boy. Thank you, Nozaku Boy. We'll see what we can do. We've got a little bit of time left.
Well, it is night out right now, right? We shouldn't.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't have night vision, so I just see black.
Yeah.
I scream.
We should rest.
Really? I'm sorry, Sayori.
No, it's fine. I'm watching the map over on the
Oh.
screen.
Because I've got it up 3 places over here.
Rokuro, what do you think?
Am I back?
Sure. You've come in while they're currently looking over the map and deciding how you guys are to proceed tomorrow.
We fill you in on all we chatted about. What do you think?
What have we got better to do?
Yes, but which option do you prefer?
Doesn't matter.
I'm worried about Busakawa.
I am too. I
happened.
I can't believe I'm saying I'm worried about the spider, but so am I.
then in the morning, once there's light, we could ride forth again, or we could. It's not as far a distance as going to Karahai. Perhaps we dispense with the horses and do things on foot.
If Torakiri wants to find the spider, I want to find the spider.
Ine.
Yes, let's rest. Let us head out. In the morning, we'll cross the bridge over into the woods to the southeast of here. We will circle around, find the path of Bushikawa again, and track that great patron of Willow Shore into the woods, and perhaps solve this mystery.
Very good. Right.
And if we're going to have a overnight, are we gonna get a long rest here, or were you
You
about
are going to get a long rest.
Okay.
Nope. Long rest is good.
Does this town have a head magic user?
I mean,
There
it's
is
got
a trainer. There's like a tower that I player knowledge, player knowledge. Just the guide that we got, the player's guide, had some information about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are some people who do magic. Go ahead and make a Willowshore lore check for me.
Yeah, how about not?
I can.
We can help.
You could then make either an intelligence or a wisdom. Rokoro. So roll a d20 and then add either your intelligence or your wisdom.
Ooh, nice.
I know
20,
everyone.
very good. Let us see here. All right. Dun dun little shore. Watch. Let's see. Bathhouse owner would let's see. Need to remember who that. Okay. So, let's see here. Well, there is a cleric. Let's see here. Do you recall immediately offhand history?
I just remember that there was a tower with a, and I want to say it was somebody of a reptilian race, if I remember right, but I might be remembering wrong. Does that sound familiar at all to you? Because maybe I'm mixing up with something else. I don't know.
And
Uh-oh.
Robot.
Well, I'll take care of it. So, yeah, who's butting?
Yeah, just
roboting bad.
Hello,
It's coming back.
guys.
Just give it a moment.
That was adorable.
All right.
He no longer exists for me.
Thank you. What do I have? God, what do I have that's eating my internet? Stop it, internet bandits.
It's just blipping for like a couple seconds.
It was
All right,
pretty bad
flipping.
though.
All right.
It was nice auto tuning.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. All right. So, Rokoro, you make your way to a tower in town, and inside there is a let's see, lizard folk, just there in robes, sitting and meditating.
I go talk to the head one, whoever he looks like.
Ah, crap. Whatever he looks like. All right. He
It was
opens
Mother's
his eyes.
Coil. W20 Mother's Coil.
W20 Mother's Coil. All right. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see. So, let's see here. Arrival on. Let's see. Anjal. Old man in robes looks up at you. An old lizard in robes looks up at you and says, What brings you here, young one?
You look like you know a thing or two about a thing or two. So,
It would be
Perhaps.
Jubei the child. Angel's dead.
Oh, Jubei the child. Thank you.
Well,
Oh.
no longer a child. Has grown into a capable adult.
I know.
Yeah.
so
Yep.
who and what could cause a mystical fog around this town that would send somebody back to the beginning when they tried to leave it? And how and why would they do it?
as you ask, he looks up from his just brimmed hat, and he looks at you very seriously. Let's see here. All right.
That's how we roll.
It is how we roll. Something that should not be taken lightly.
Yes, that is why I am here.
As far as what? It could be many things. Are you saying that this town that this region is enveloped and trapped?
Well, at least the way to Kukiuki or whatever it's called, yes.
Karahai.
God bless you.
Can
I roll a perception check?
You may.
Oh, that was almost really good.
The
Actually, is 15
What
still
you
good?
looking for? What are you looking for?
I'll let you know if it's good. Trust me.
Then it's not good enough, is the GM answer.
Probably succeeds, but I need a kind of an idea of what you're keeping your eyes open for.
I look over at the slightly open bedroom and I go, who is that witch in there? And then I go back to talking to him. That's for you, Circus.
He chuckles and he says, "You're seeing things."
Of course I am.
So,
anyway, back to the problem at hand.
Yes. So, the way to Karahai is blocked, as far as you are aware. He brings up his hands and he starts uttering some incantations while watching you. You notice his eyes flare up.
Ooh, he did good. Or
You
he's
aren't
mad.
under any... Well, lasers aren't coming out and you don't see any nuclear breath, so you're probably fine. So, you do... So, you don't appear to be under any incantations aside from... He looks down at your bag and you hear... a bag of some sorts.
Oh yeah, and the spirits follow me.
Well, and that's where this is going to come in. You feel your hand begin to be guided towards your bag, but you have the ability to stop yourself now if you wish.
I put my hand in my bag and I throw out some coins. Or at least attempt to.
Got to.
All right.
Coins, maybe. Yeah.
All right. So you throw out. Let's see. Go ahead and roll for me a D4. All right. You throw 3 gold coins at him.
3 gold coins.
Oh.
You better fix it for that price.
These coins fly through the room and just kind of clatter around. He looks, is like, "What was that for?"
For
The
your
kindness
help.
of your heart. for my help.
Yes.
I've told you that you're not cursed.
Oh. Yes. Well, that's good.
Yes. In terms of determining what's wrong with the road to Karahai, for 3 gold, make the trip. That seems rather foolish.
No.
But I suppose I could leave and begin the journey tomorrow. Don't know what it'll do. but I can try to look at it.
I appreciate it. And maybe take your friend with you. I leave.
All right, make sure and take away 3 gold. All right. So, how are we doing? Oh my, well, with that, I'd say we're at a good spot to close up the scene. I am going to hold on, since it came in at the end of the session, I'm going to hold on to that inspiration from Nozaku Boy for next round. But
Fair.
go ahead, Dan, and if you'd be so kind, swoosh us back.
Swoosh.
All right. So, before we still got a little bit of time, but we're getting close. So let's go around the horn and get everybody's thoughts. What do you think is going on with the fog? We'll go ahead and start. Torakiri, what are your thoughts on the weird fog?
Oh, Torakiri's thoughts is always in the back of his mind that the Jorogumo are up to something. He thinks it's all connected to everything that's happening. All those creatures showing up out of nowhere, the blessed lantern just shutting off because someone just walked up and took the coins out. In the back of his mind, he's a little worried about an inside job because of that part. Because his family's always suspicious at any time. People are going to rat them out that they're here, so it's definitely got him on edge.
All right. Sayori, what are your thoughts on the fog?
Well, Kristen sees fog around the whole map. But Sayori only knows that there's fog at that point. So she thinks, does it have something to do with Karahai? Like Karahai is trying to protect themselves. They're not letting anybody in. So that's kind of where her thought process was at.
Maybe. Jinun, what do you think about the fog?
Whatever is causing this fog must be connected to whatever Bushikawa is trying to do. Even though Torakiri is very nervous about spiders, I just have this feeling that Ugly Cute is out there trying to protect the town. But why is she having to have battles in the forest? Perhaps there's something that is besieging the town from the spirit world. I think the fog is connected to it. And if it is a siege against the town, that would suggest the fog probably is an attack against the town, not a defense from another town. So if you were to talk this over with Sayori, they might have differences of opinion.
We'll get to that. Very true. And then from there,
only the thickest of fogs. Only the thickest of fogs could be used against this town. One must be wary of thick fogs, because thick fogs, they will envelop you, and worse.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, a feline name of JJ. Thick fog does love history. Rokoro, you have what are your thoughts on the fog? You've outsourced it a little bit, but you might have other thoughts. What are you thinking?
This shitty town is cursed.
Straight into the point. That's why we're outsourcing. I like it. Any other thoughts?
No.
I mean, it's your town, though, and you kind of have to deal with this stuff.
I did deal with it. I hired someone.
Outsourcing.
It's called delegation.
Fair enough.
Yep. All right. Well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and go around the horn, and yep, I hate to keep picking on him, but just he's a great guy. Dan, you go ahead, sir.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, everybody, Dan from Avenue Studios. Join us Thursday nights for our mini campaign. We'll be starting the public one in probably 2 weeks. So we have another members-only live stream this Thursday where chat's going to vote on how hard and difficult things are in the world setting. So hopefully you guys can join us for that if you're a member. And yeah, we'll have fun with that. I will tag History Eraser.
I got nothing. I'm catch us here next week. And thank you for all of the art that's been flowing in throughout the show. It's been some great stuff. Sassy Witch, you did some great work, and Circus, and even JT's double dealing while he's playing his art. So thank you all so much for that, and thank you for being here and giving us your time, because it's your most precious commodity. And so come back again next week and show us you're really enjoying it. And leave comments. Please leave comments. Please tell us what you want more of, less of it, all that stuff. That's all I got. So, JT.
Miami by Night on my channel Friday. Check it out. And Kristen.
Yes, Kristen, Avenue Studios. So we're going to be starting up that new mini campaign very soon. So
I'm trying.
looking forward to it. I know. Yeah, a lot of the behind the scenes. I'm also going to be in Arudai's Halloween one-shot coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for the characters that are in there. So
Be fun.
yeah. Kyle, right over to you.
Very good. Yeah, thank you. Yep, Kaya Zaber, the lovely, well, they're now Fed shirts. I still think they're queens. The queen shirts are taking care of the link trees.
Especially ex-boys.
But with that, hey, again, as everybody said, thank you all very much for the fan arts. Thank you for the comments. Please feel free to leave some more. We greatly enjoy looking at them. And I guess my question for you guys is, what do you guys think the fog is all about? Do you think the village is cursed? Do you think they're cursed and no one's been able to figure it out? Tell us in the comments what you're thinking. And if you like certain fan art, be sure and let the fan arts know on our Discord. They greatly appreciate it as much as we do. With that, a big thank you to everybody for joining us. Thank you to our mods for keeping everything in line. You all take care, and we look forward to seeing you all again next week. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.